Welcome to week 15 of the Data 10 asynchronous class. This is week 15. For the next 2 weeks, we will be preparing for the final examination. And so far, we have completed all the SimNet work for Excel, Word, and Access. All the grades are being updated and all the discussions have been completed. So by the end of this week, you will know exactly where you stand except for the final exam. Okay? Right. So to prepare for the final exam will be held on December 16th at 12 noon. Instructions are given to you here on the final examination tab here in your Brightspace class. The exam will be on Brightspace. The exam will consist of 3 sections. Section 1 will be true or false questions. There are 10 questions. Section 2 will be 60 multiple choice questions, and that's 60 points. And then section 3 will be short questions, which will be 6 out of 10. You will be given 10 questions. You'll be asked to answer any 5 of them, or I think 6 out of 8. Sorry, 6 out of 8 questions, and you will be asked to answer any 5 of them. Sorry, 6 of them, 5 points each. That is 30 points. Okay, right. To prepare for your final examination, I would suggest that you log into your SimNet class, click on your library, and click on Computer Essentials book and the Office. You can go through the readings in the Office book in Excel, Word, and Office. Also, the 13 chapters of Computer Essentials. You're going to have questions from all of the chapters and the chapters from Word, Excel, and Office, and Access. So the best way to prepare is click on each of these chapters. Each of these chapters, for example, have preparation questions here. For example, key terms. You can learn about the key terms and definitions. If you click on this, it'll take you to that particular word, and you can learn that. The next, the other option would be to go and look at all the multiple choice questions here. If you see, the lesson has several multiple choice, 10 from each chapter. So if you want to prepare well, you could learn these 10. So 13 chapters, it's like 130 questions for you to prepare, okay? And then you also have matching questions. You can learn from that also. Here you have matching questions. It tells you the definitions. You could match, once again, another 10 questions in each chapter for 13 chapters. That's another 130 questions to read from. Also, you have some open-ended questions here, which are very useful for short questions and for your exam. Okay, so click on library. Make sure you have access to the book. Please do not complain at the end that I lost access to the book. I don't know what happened. Please contact SimNet immediately if you don't have access to this book. If you have other versions of this book also, you can prepare. You know, they also give you a pretty good idea, but this is the book that we are using. Okay, so once again, your exams will be week on. The more details are given here. I'll give you a separate video on the final exam, but just to give you the date, Monday, December 16th at 12 noon. All of you have to take the exam at the same time, because even though it's an asynchronous exam class, the final exam will be held. I'll be sending in a Zoom link here on that day. Click on that and join in the Zoom class, and you'll be taking the exam at the same time. All the students have to be logged into the Zoom class during that exam. If you are working, if you have to take off that time for lunch, or if you have to take off that day, try to have that day free, because there are some instructions. You cannot take the exam on a mobile phone or a tablet. It has to be a computer with consistent internet. You have to be logged on to the Zoom class with your cameras on, and you will have to take the exam on a computer which has a stable internet. Okay, if for any reason you're not able to make that final exam, please let me know by email, and I can give you an INC grade. You will not get a fail grade, but you'll get an INC grade, and you will have to come back and take the exam within the first 10 weeks of the next semester, and that will be normally in the campus in a lab where you will be taking it in front of the faculty. Okay, so you can take the exam on that day, which is December 16th. at 12 noon. It'll be on Brightspace. The exam is on Brightspace. It'll be available right here after. You may not see it now, but it'll appear here. It'll say final exam fall 2024. And the Zoom link will also be available for you. Okay. So for the next 2 weeks, it's to prepare for your final exam. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My office hours are available here. And take a look at the grade book maybe after Thursday, because on Thursday all your grades would have been updated as of today, of a date. Okay, so good luck everybody. So keep preparing for the final exam, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Good luck everybody.